I'm gonna, yeah, I'm gonna check out the arsenal real quick. I'll turn the volume down a little bit. Do you know what? I might just turn the music down. The music's really loud in this game. Confirm. Wow. I turned it down to just above half and I can't hear it at all now.
Nice.
Say something, dude?
Ugh. Tried to burp there and that did not work
man.
out at all.
Well, that's okay. Do you know what? I turned the music down a little bit and it's practically
Bummer.
gone. I didn't want to kill it. It's gone now,
Ruined
completely. I've broken the music, man. Let me see if I can get it back. Bug report! Put it back to full. Oh no, there it is. The hell? I take it down one notch. This is professional beta testing right now. Did the music just go away? Oh my god, I think it did. I'll wait and see if it comes back. I turned it down like one notch and I can't hear it at all anymore. I just want to double check that was music and not like all audio. No? It was music. Dude, there's internal voice chat on this game.
It's probably not good.
Yeah, true.
Exactly.
Let the game do the game and we'll find something else to do. Yeah, let the voice do the voice in the game. Don't want the game doing too much now.
Can't wear all the hats, you know.
No.
The game's already trying to be as many different fucking things as possible.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Okay, so what have I got here? No return.
I will say, if this game did not look as good as it did, it would really suck to play. If it didn't look and control as good, you know.
That's what I'm saying. It does. It's really smooth from that point of view. Oh shit! I just got that 25% critical.
Wow. So, like, do you think you're hot shit or like the new kid on the block? Want to like step up?
No, I just want to get another one and combine it. Is that how you got 50%?
I combined 2 point strikes.
Yeah, I can't wait till I get another one of them then.
Alright, I have another one
See,
here,
these
but
guns are starting to feel a little bit tasty.
cannot apply it.
I got radial blind and super jump at the moment. Got buff to shield capacity, shield recharge, and health. Yeah, I know, it's ridiculous. It's like if I die, I really deserve it. Right, I deserve it. Like, I want to know where this Zen battle thing is. It said in the thing, in the patch notes, it said there was some kind of like...
The hell is a Zen battle?
Tenno... No, sorry, it was a Tenno dojo.
Oh.
The Tenno
yeah,
dojo.
I think I know what you're talking about.
I read about it, but I haven't actually seen it.
Well then fuck it, you know? Who cares? This game's made a lot of promises it hasn't lived up to so far.
Yeah. Yeah, true. Where's my... I want my slash back. That's one gaping thing, because it's like, literally, if I find out I've got to restart the game just to get that one ability back, and I'm like, ah, really? Seriously? Can't you, like, just put the starter abilities up for sale? No, because then, of course, people would buy them and combine them. Ah, mate. Yeah, so no, you'll never get it back. It's like that fucking spear thing.
Yeah.
You can throw a bunch of spears at people. I never used it. I don't know if it's any good. I'm not missing out. Yeah. It sounds awesome, but I'm probably not missing out that much. I mean,
I keep fucking calling it slash dance. It's
slash dance. Yeah, but the thing is, right, even I bet people will probably say, but wait, what are you talking about? The radial is way better than the slash dance
Like,
for this reason and
why would
this
I
reason.
call
And I'm
it?
like,
Why would I call it
I'm sure
slash
it is.
dash? Like that just sounds like the name of a lame ass fucking restaurant or something.
It's probably because all of the other cool names are patented by other
Yeah,
video game characters that do
radial
exactly the same
blind.
thing.
Come on, super jump.
Yeah.
Please, come on, guys.
Yeah.
I mean the fucking
generic.
even the names of the weapons. The pistol is the Lato. It's supposed to be an Iato. They just changed the letter I to L, and then fucking katana is just shortened down to skana. Whatever whatever that means.
Oh. I'm back up to 6,000 already. It's not bad.
Yeah, I'm at 3,000.
The equipment seems pretty useless as well.
Yeah, I bought like one thing of gear, and it's supposed to. It's a team heal, and I like don't know how to use it.
Yeah.
The key bindings. It's like, how do you use your gear?
And also, what's this? Look, it says shade blueprint and worm. There's this thing called a shade and a worm. And I think they look like hats to go on your helmet, but I really don't know. Yeah. Yeah, serious. It says shade. It's on page 2 of equipment. It says shade with revenge and ghost as default precepts. Shade is well suited for stealth gameplay. Shade also comes with a burst laser pistol.
Bizarre,
Do you think that's... maybe it's a fucking sentinel. Maybe it's a floaty thing that follows you around. Open slots 8. I really don't know what it means. It goes, this item requires 2 open slots. It's like, is it something you deploy when you're in the ship? Worm with warrior and crowd dispersion as default presets.
What?
Worm is a highly offensive.
What does any of that crap mean?
Worm also comes with a laser
Sounds
rifle.
Stupid. So they're just So what? They copied.
I don't know what it is.
Laser rifles? Like, yeah, come on.
I don't think it is a laser rifle that you can use. I think it's a drone with a laser rifle. I think. I'm not sure. I mean, when I first saw it, it looked like a hat for my helmet, and I was like, that can't be right.
It's not good.
But you can buy an Avalon Excalibur helmet on page 2, right? It increases shields but reduces health, and it looks a little bit better than the head that you get to start off with. You know, it's just sort of. It's chunkier and has a bigger phallus to put fear into the hearts of your enemies with your oversized phallus on the front of your helmet. Like,
it looks like on the Excalibur, it looks like there was like a whole horn and it just got lopped off at the top there.
Yeah, that's the standard one because they want you to buy this one.
What is the
or
point
craft
of the
this
horn?
one. I don't know. Maybe it's just a weird tradition. Maybe he was bullied at school. And people called him dickhead, and so he decided to build a Warframe with a
suit
penis.
Looks like it's like molded out of clay. So, just kind of like molded clay all over himself.
It's awesome.
And he's like, well, I guess this looks good. Just mold this big dong coming out of my head.
See, I'm not really sure. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't actually, because it says Ember, Banshee, Frost. Right, okay, I get it. So there's like an upgraded helmet for every suit.
I guess so.
The Ash helmet looks freaking horrible. What does it do? It increases his stamina while sacrificing power efficiency.
Wait, where do you see the helmets for?
Go to market, then equipment, and then go to like page 2 and 3. Most of them are on page 3.
That is an extreme fucking phallus on the Excalibur.
Yeah, I know. Wow. I'm telling you, it's a
that is a
it's
proud
a status symbol, dude.
Phallus.
It's about...
Gee,
Yeah.
Christ.
It's large. It's classified as large.
Aurora Frost helmet. That looks terrible. The ugliest shit I've ever seen.
Yeah, the frost. Yeah, I
Phoenix
know, mate.
Ember.
I know. Some
Yeah,
of them look okay.
Reaver Banshee. Oh, the names on these. The Reaver Banshee is the only one that looks semi-normal. Even then, it's got like the weird sort of like back end mohawk going on.
They use the Phoenix Ember in a lot of the
fuck is
promo
going on
shots.
with the Manticide? Jesus Christ.
Where's this over? Oh yeah, I know.
God.
What the heck? I'd love to see that shit render. Do you know, mate? Do you know something? If you cut off the horns, just cut the horns off. That is the spitting image of a Galente
I was gonna say it looks a lot like a Scout.
Yeah, maybe that's why they've got funny things on for copyright reasons. It makes sure that no one can ever sue them for it looking like
the Scorpion
X.
Ash thing. That would look awesome if it didn't have the. Look at the ponytail coming out the back.
I'm not. Just for the record, I'm not saying that it's like that they have copied anything. I'm just saying that the popular thing, you know, the popular shapes that people look for in these games have all been done so many times by now that it's hard not to. For things to look similar.
I do not understand this art direction.
So what's
fucking
the Aura Trinity looks cool. That Aura Trinity. Ah, it's got a square face.
Get platinum.
See, I might start another account and you know, use a different character rather than having to.
Ooh.
Do you know what I'm saying? Because it's a free game, so I could just use a different email address, and because you get 3 different Warframes to start off with, don't you?
You get one
for free.
You can pick one.
Yeah, but you get to choose. Yeah, but you get to choose.
You get to choose from any.
When
you
first
only
start.
Have one.
Yeah, true. But that's what I'm saying. So I'd start another
oh my God,
account
their platinum
with a Mac
seems like such a rip-off.
or a Loki, whatever it is.
Their payable currency seems like such a rip-off. It costs
Really?
It costs 75 platinum to just buy a color palette, right? To buy a color palette for your.
But you can get the Vault.
Yeah,
for 75,
that's $5.
That is the cheapest one.
That's $5.
Really, $5 for 75.
And that's as little as you can buy. You have to pay $5. Yep.
Are you sure?
That's what it says on their website.
How much is it for 20?
You can't buy that. You can only buy $5, $10, $30, $50, or $100.
How much is 30 then? How much is 30? Because that's more reasonable
570 platinum. It's 450 plus a 120 bonus.
Right. So, oh my God! Like the Ash is 375, but the Loki, Vault, and Excalibur are 75 because you get them free. So that means that. I think. So then they're obviously priced by popularity. Dude. It must be because the Frost is 375, or maybe they're priced by newness. You know, so maybe they bring out a new mech, not a new mech, bring out a new Warframe, and it's like the price goes down or something, and then when the new ones are out, they're a little bit more expensive. There's a Banshee here, and it looks like he's got the bow and arrow fitted as standard. Uses sonic attacks and acoustic target detection. It has a sonic boom, which emits a sonic shockwave that pushes targets in range with enough force to incapacitate or kill. Sonar finds and tracks enemies and exposes critical weak spots to everyone in the squad. Silence limits their perceptions and tactical response to gunfire and Warframe attacks. What? So they don't hear you running? I don't know. Soundquake creates an ultrasonic ground thing.
This game is fucking convoluted. At best.
It is, yeah. I do like that though. The mag looks like a proper, in-your-face, up close and personal melee character. You know. I don't know. It's clearly been made so that you decide to spend money on it or grind. But then, like, you know, that could be the same.
It's like, why would I do it for this game when there are a lot of better games I could do it for? To be quite honest.
Yeah.
There are games with better story.
Well, maybe they'll shape that up.
Right now, I feel like Hawken has a much better story in the game than this does. And there is.
Dude, to be honest, Hawken's got a much better story than most games
in that game. Other than.
Yeah, not in the actual game. There's a lot of lore in
the game
in
itself.
The marketing.
The lore is all in the marketplace and the mech descriptions. It's all where all the lore comes from, and it's very inaccurate. I feel like the whoever writes that is just incredibly lazy and doesn't care. I mean, they haven't classified all the mechs like if they're Centium or Prosk, and the ones that are classified are all Prosk, and they are all the opposite of what the art team originally said Prosk and Centium are defined by. And then, you know, there's only like 2 model numbers. Like 3 different mechs are called L5 right now. Like, what the fuck?
Could it be a variant?
Like, they're all just different. It's like the L5, there's the L5 Zos, the L5 Boot, and then one of the C classes is also the L5, like something. It's like, alright guys, I know that you like the letter L and the number 5. You could say like M2 or, you know, B6, anything. Please.
Any other random number. Just give us some variation here. It's like even the gun. Did you know that a lot of the Gundams? This is a kids' cartoon show to sell toys. All the Gundams have a unique model number.
Oh yeah.
All of them. And it will be like XGJF 913X.
And it's always prefixed.
Freedom.
It's prefixed by like
a
4 or 5 digit number beforehand too. It's like
there's a system.
05431.
Yeah, but the system means something.
X29 OB 029 865. You know, Infinity's Requiem.
But it will mean something, won't it? Because in the lore, they will have defined a coding system, which means the first 2 numbers mean something, and then the second 2 means something, and then the latter means something, and that generates it. If you watched
Gundam, you know, you would have seen episode, you know, like season 4, episode 196, where there was basically like half an episode where they talked about, you know, Gundam classifications and Gundam parts.
And there'll be a thing. They'll say, oh well. That's the D-type loadout because it's for
you do a little
heavy
more
bombing
digging, and there's an entire website someone wrote on it in like 1999.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, like, and this is what you get in a proper universe. Because I know it's fiction, but come on, like, it's a website.
Yeah,
exactly. A little bit of effort. I mean, I'm not criticizing Warframe in general. It's a common thing, man.
It just
I don't
honestly,
know how to
like,
say.
I like this game. It's pretty fun. It's fun to play. It's just
there's Earth. Can you see Earth?
It's
I've never
it's
seen
just the story's very convoluted, and you know, it's just kind of there.
Yeah.
And it's laughable.
It's also the levels are a bit like we're supposed to be fighting, I guess, on moons and installations.
And it's like just go to
planets.
asteroid or space station number 3.
Yeah, and it's like if they're going to keep us inside an outpost, why not put a few of them on a planet? Because it's not going to be. It's not like I'm only going to be looking out the window.
You take the space backpacks to somewhere where they dock perfectly, and then you kill everything wherever you dock.
And leave with one
and you leave again with your space backpack that's compatible with wherever you land.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, maybe that's the space railway. That's what the back. Imagine that these Orokin dudes. They invented the space backpack, and it docks perfectly
Yeah, there's
at the tower.
fucking,
And then there are
yeah,
towers
universal
throughout the
transit
galaxy,
stations.
and you basically, yeah, and you just turn up, jump in it, and it flies to the next one on autopilot, and then you get out and get in the next one. Only problem was, they died out, and then these crazy clone dudes turned up. So now we had to hire the space ninjas who've been sleeping for so long they've forgotten who they are. This is all a bit weird. It is a bit weird, isn't it? Yeah. Every
Dude,
now
really
and then,
though, that's like the plot of the game. It's like you are a person that's been asleep for thousands of years, and all the other people have just turned into these awful creatures. You have to kill everything with your non-mutated buddies, even though the Warframe is not actually something that your character wears. Your character is the Warframe. The Warframe is not like a person inside a suit.
Right. No.
It's like a person. It's more like a person integrated with the suit.
You are, like you're a race of intergalactic warriors
with
keeping
big
the
fucking
peace.
Horns on your head. Everybody's got to have
like
some
Space
kind of
NATO.
horn because it's cool.
Yeah, it's true. Everyone does have some kind of horn. Maybe because we were descended from the space.
It's like they want to be really, really distinct with the art style, and it doesn't really, to me, it just doesn't work in a lot of parts.
I must admit, when I was looking at all of the suits, I was thinking, can I get that one or that one or that one? And I thought I'll get this one because it looks the most normal.
That's what I thought, dude. That's why I stuck with the Excalibur. I was like, this is the least like wacky looking suit.
Funky looking. Yeah, but then the weird one is, this mate of mine, I got on it earlier, she picked the one with the double horns. The Loki, that's what she went for. Do you know what though? It gets 75 shields and 75 health.
That sucks.
So you take a massive hit for those decoy abilities. The decoy was way more effective than invisibility as well. See, I'm thinking about going for the other one. There was a third one. I forgot which one it was. I think it's mag.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Looks a bit. Apparently, you like magnetize enemies so the bullets hit them and stuff like that.
It's one of the dumbest things I've ever heard. Oh my god.
There's more. There's more. Hang on, let me find out what the full deal is on this mag. A mag. Right, it's got pull, so it'll pull people to you, stunning them, and then you can get them because it'll pull them into your melee range. Then you got the shield polarize, which restores or depletes the shields of the target, depending on whether it's friend or foe.
Oh,
so that's useful for team play.
That's literally the exact same thing.
So yeah, pretty much. Yeah, and then
wow.
Yeah, you love it.
Wow.
You love it when you find these things, don't you? And then bullet attractor strongly magnetizes, causing bullets that pass nearby to change direction and strike. And finally, crush, which is basically from the Force Unleashed.
Oh yeah.
or Magneto from any X-Men's game.
That doesn't.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound too bad.
The bones so they collapse
I was like, what? You fucking magnetize your enemies so like bullets do more damage and hit them harder? Like, what kind of crap is that? What are you, fucking Bill Nye the Science Guy?
If you couldn't shoot, it's like, I can't hit anything. I need magnet powers.
Like, hey, magnetize that enemy. My bullets are only going 2,000 feet a second instead of 4,000. They're not completely like turning my enemy into pulp.
The Nyx sounds pretty cool, but this has been done in many games. You got mind control, forcing the enemy to fight for our side. Psychic bolts.
That sounds like a hair metal band name.
Psychic bolts. Yeah, it says here. Nyx launches a cluster of force bolts.
Ooh, force bolts. Ooh, that's a trademark.
Yeah,
you're in trouble.
I know you gotta be careful of the force bolts, dude. They've called it psychic bolts and then called it force bolts.
Yeah.
Be careful there.
Literally though, that is a trademark. They could get in
Oh
trouble.
wait,
for
but
that.
hang on. But LucasArts are gone now, so who's going to
yeah,
actually file suit?
They don't have their trademarks
Disney?
anymore, technically.
So their legal team's been sacked, so it'll take a while for them to catch on to that. Hey, dude, we should make a Star Wars game while their backs are turned. But like, well, we saw LucasArts was down, so we just started putting out typewriter clones on iPhone. We're calling it TOE Fighter.
Saw how much people like TIE Fighter and the old TIE Fighter arcade game. So we we took the best things from those games and put them into one, and it's called TIE Fighter.
Yeah, but these are not TIE fighters as we've seen in Star Wars. Of course, they're slightly different.
It's like a
They've
space
been updated.
shooting simulator, you know, like Tachyon or something.
That's right. Yeah, exactly. You fly around space shooting at the rebels.
Exactly. You have red lasers, and you die in one hit, and you have infinite ships to just completely keep throwing.
That's brilliant. That's brilliant.
And no matter where you go, your TIE Fighter is loud as fuck and constantly makes that sound.
Yeah, because it's within range of it's a third-person game locked to the back of the engine.
This shit was so annoying. It's like the sound of a monster scream from like a 40s or 30s movie. Something like that. It was like the sound of originally it was like the sound of a Japanese man screaming that they used for like a monster sound effect in some Godzilla movie, if I remember correctly. And then they like distorted it a little bit and dropped the pitch, and it kind of remotely sounded like a jet engine, I guess. It was just hilarious. Every time I heard it, I'd laugh.
Brilliant.
It's like when it'd only be funnier if, like, you know, the TIE fighters come along and there's like big plumes of smoke billowing out the back, and it's like some fucking jalopy.
So we're gonna try and do this Larry's level
I guess.
again.
Won't fucking jump down into any rooms. I love that you said, I don't think you're supposed to go down there. And I did anyway, and then that was the beginning of end right there.
And then, and then I followed you. I was like, oh man, there might be some loot down